Right, this is my fourth forward poetry book review, and I'm going to make a start with this. It's called From the Heart, a collection of odes. It's edited by Sarah Washer, and here's what it says in the foreword. Here at Forward Poetry, our aim has always been to provide a bridge to publication for unknown poets and allow their work to reach a wider audience. We believe that poetry should not be exclusive or elitist, but available to be accessed and appreciated by all. For our latest anthology, we invited writers to submit an ode dedicated to anything or anything special, anyone or anything special to them. The ode is a lyrical stanza in praise of someone or something with no restriction on theme. Anything that captures a poet's imagination can be the subject of an ode. Although odes have been around for hundreds of years, they gained popularity in the 19th century, with John Keats being one notable poet who used the form several times. Different odes follow different styles and structure, so we've allowed our poets to write in any form of their choice. The result is a fantastic and varied collection of verse truly from the heart. Whether you prefer humorous rhymes or poignant verse, there is something inside these pages that will suit every reader's taste. We are very proud to present this anthology, and we are sure it will provide entertainment and inspiration for years to come. And it's first published in Great Britain in 2016. First poem in it is called Shipwreck by David Butterfield. That's the one that won £25. Second is called A Young Man Tale by Adrian Bullard. Third one is called My Silver Birch by Brenda Longstaff Smith. Now where's mine? Page 79. And it's a poem about something that's always been of great interest to me, really. Computers. Right, and it's all about a home computer that was popular it revolutionised the 80s, really, called the Sinclair ZX Spectrum. And it was one of the first home computers that projected an image in colour on the TV screen, which was good for playing games with. And the poem is all about that. And the book's available from Forward Poetry for £15.99. And the ISBN number is 978-1-844-18707-2. Right. The second book rather is that's the front and back of it, and it's called Animal Antics 2015. And it's edited by Ali Jones, and it says it's first published in Great Britain in 2016. Here's what it says in the foreword. Animal Antics 2015 is dedicated to work inspired by one of our most popular recurring themes here at Forward Poetry, our friends from the animal kingdom. Within these pages you'll see why creatures great and small are so important, whether they are our much loved pets or the beautiful and majestic wildlife of faraway lands. Sometimes furry, sometimes scaly and often mischievous, animals ignite our curiosity and provide us with selfless love and companionship in times of need. As always, the selection process was a very enjoyable experience, as we got to know the creatures that sparked the contributors' imaginations. There were poignant thoughts in verse that tugged out the heartstrings, as well as comedic poems that brought playful pets to life. We're sure you will especially enjoy the charming pictures that accompany many of the verses. After flipping through this rewarding collection, we're sure you'll agree that life will be so much duller without animals to brighten up our days. And the one that's won is on page 1. It's called The Jack. It's called by Serena Leslie Young. It seems to be about the dog. They're all fairly short. The second one is called Sky the Cocker by Paula Holdstock. That's the third one is written by me. And it's called Canine, and it's a slightly different version of a poem that I had published in 1996 in the book published by Poetry Now. If you want to find out about that, watch the Poetry Now book review. And this book, it costs £15.99 from Poet Poetry. The ISBN number of it is 978-1844-187058. Anyway, last but not least, this that's called Poetic Forms, edited by Sarah Washer, and it's I'll read, but here's a forward here. Welcome reader to Poetic Forms. Here at Forward Poetry we pride ourselves on supplying inspiring themes to encourage creative, poetic minds, and then providing the bridge to publication and a wider audience for their poetry once they put pen to paper. For our latest anthology we invited writers to submit a poem on any subject, but they had to choose a specific poetic form. The result is a fantastic and varied collection of ballads, limericks and rhyming couplets to name a few, on topics such as love and emotions, life and nature, and much more. Whether you prefer humorous rhymes or poignant verse, there is something inside these pages that will suit every reader's taste. We are very proud to present this anthology, and we are sure it will provide entertainment and inspiration for years to come. It's they're all written in this, like it says in specific poetic forms. The first few poems in it are fairly short. Right, what's where's mine that I've written? It's going to take me all day to find it. I think there's it's like searching for a needle in a haystack, honestly. That page 12. There's hundreds of poems in them. You have to. Right. I'll demonstrate to you how this poem has been constructed. It's called Life, and as you can see, it starts off short, and then goes long, and then goes short again. How this is actually done is that there's one word on the first line, then on the second line there's two words, on the third line there's three words, on the fourth line there's four words, and it goes on getting longer like that, and then it starts getting shorter again until it goes back to one word, and the poem is called Life, and it's about life. You know what I mean? It starts off at life and then goes on to death. That's the idea of it. And the book is available for £15.99. The ISBN number of it is 9781 844 18719. So, if you're interested in reading any of these books, just write down the ISBN numbers of them. Anyway, bye for now.